And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
All right, we are starting to warm up a little quickly here this midday. 77 now, Lafayette 79 in Covington, 80s already down toward Terre Haute. So that warmer air is just to the south of us, and it's going to start to make its way northward. But notice how Rensselaer, Morocco, still at 72. We look at radar, and it looks like we're going to be seeing some heavy, decent rain here shortly. But we have a lot of dry air about 1 to 3 miles up in the atmosphere, and that's kind of evaporating all that moisture from coming down and making it to the surface. So our cold front is still well off into Minnesota. You can see that north wind in the Dakotas, that south wind right ahead of that front. It's pushing slowly and actually will move through our viewing area late tomorrow night for Saturday, which may trigger another line of storms after all this kind of comes through tomorrow or late tonight into tomorrow morning. But right now you can see the clouds starting to thin out where we're seeing the 80s already in southern Indiana. We may see some of that clearing within the next couple of hours, which will help get us up pretty warm. But we're mostly cloudy with a few, possibly just a few sprinkles coming out of Winnemac, Monticello, Buffalo, Francis, Medaryville, seeing a couple light rain showers, Rensselaer, Remington, Kentland, possibly even Morocco. But again, a lot of this not making it to the surface, but we'll monitor it. We'll keep it kind of isolated to scattered this afternoon. Our Futurecast model is just showing maybe a sprinkle light shower in our northern counties, but may see a few peaks of sun here and there. Otherwise, we'll call it partly to mostly cloudy. Now here's 6:30 this evening. Notice that the green starts to fill in a few isolated storms here or there by 10:30 tonight. So if you do have any evening plans, be aware there may be a few thunder showers. Then I think it becomes a little bit more widespread as we get toward very early tomorrow morning. This is 3:30 in the morning. Might wake up to a few thunderstorms here across the viewing area, and we might see a good little solid complex of storms by 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, moving through Lafayette, Logansport up toward Rochester. So each one of these little individual cells may be on the stronger side, with damaging winds being the main threat. We'll keep an eye on it throughout the overnight hours. I'll be in tomorrow morning if need be. If we do need to watch those storms, we'll be watching it regardless though. Anyways, we will see a clearing for the middle part of the day. The more sun and the hotter we get for the afternoon, the more times or the stronger some of these storms might get here for Saturday evening. Each one of these cells could be strong to severe, which is where the cold front is located. It'll move through. This is now 1:30 in the morning Sunday. It'll start to fall apart once the sun goes down, things get a little cooler. Then we're going to talk about a very nice Sunday ahead. Level 1 marginal risk for the entire viewing area for a really Saturday I'm giving way to, since we might see some in the morning, some stronger storms, but that evening line of storms with the cold front might be on the stronger side too. As far as rainfall, if you're underneath that lone storm, may get possibly ½ an inch, maybe more locally, but I think overall about ½ an inch or less looks pretty decent on average. For today, isolated sprinkle or shower in the afternoon, mid-80s. Tomorrow back in the mid-80s for the afternoon. A little bit more sunshine, which will lead way to some storms late in the evening with that cold front as I mentioned. But Sunday, look at that, 76 for a high temperature. Very nice on Sunday and Monday, waking up 52 degrees, partly sunny Tuesday. Then all eyes on Wednesday, Thursday, especially for the 4th of July. May see a couple storms there for the middle of next week with warmer temperatures.